Welcome back to the Empowering Women Leaders Club and as well as the Stay Vibrant podcast, which took a little break over the summer. So today we're tackling one of the biggest questions I hear over and over. Does this business or any business pay me every day? It's a fair question, but it actually points to a deeper mindset block. So let's talk about the differences between job and business. And more importantly, what kind of life you want to design for yourself. Because to me, when I hear that, it just resonates. If you want to get paid every day, you got to work a job. If you want a business, well, you don't get paid immediately. You got to do the work. So there is a difference. And the difference between job money and business money is completely different. When you have a job, you're trading time for money. And this is why sometimes I'm surprised by this question, but it's still out there. So people are still wondering how they could start up a business and get money immediately on a daily basis. So let me repeat, when you have a job, you're trading your time for money. When you show up, you put in the hours and you get a paycheck. It's predictable, yes, but it's also limited. When you stop working, the money stops too. A business works differently. You put in your effort upfront, you build systems, you grow skills, and eventually the money keeps flowing, even when you're not actively working every minute. It's like planting a garden. A job is like going to the grocery store every day to buy dinner. You get food right away, but it's gone the moment you eat it. A business is like planting seeds, watering them, watching them grow. At first, it feels slow, but once you harvest comes in, you have food season after season. So, where does it get real? Or let me say, here's where it gets real. Not everyone is meant to be an entrepreneur. Nope. And I know a lot of people out there are trying their best. And that's okay if not everyone is meant to be an entrepreneur. There's all kinds of people for all kinds of jobs. Some people need the stability of a job, the structure of someone else telling them what to do, when to do it, and how to get paid. But entrepreneurship requires a different mindset. It's very much like what Robert Kiyosaki explains in Rich Dad, Poor Dad. The poor dad mindset says, get good grades, get a secure job, work for someone else, and rely on a paycheck. The rich dad mindset says, learn how money works, take calculated risks, and build assets that generate income while you sleep. This book was written quite a while ago, and I would say it's still very valuable today. The truth, most people start with the employee mindset, and that's normal. But if you want to build freedom, you have to begin shifting your thinking from security first to possibilities first. So one of the biggest limiting beliefs is if I don't get paid daily, it's not worth it. But that's short-term thinking. Imagine a farmer saying, I planted my seeds yesterday. Why isn't my corn here today? They'd give up before the harvest even had a chance to grow. Another limiting belief is, I'm not ready. I need more experience first. The truth is, you'll never feel 100% ready. You gain confidence by doing, by failing forward, by learning, by growing. And one more big thing, I'm too old or it's too late for me. That's simply not true. Your experience, your wisdom, your life lessons, those are your assets. The only thing that changes with age is the story you tell yourself about what's possible or not possible. So let me leave you with this. A job gives you daily pay, but it ties you to the hours you work. A business may not pay you immediately, but it gives you the freedom, scalability, and the ability to build something bigger than yourself. Ask yourself, are you looking for a paycheck or are you looking for freedom? And to be honest, because not everyone is cut out to be an entrepreneur, but if you are, the harvest is worth every seed you plant today. If this message hit home for you, I encourage you to re-listen, share it with someone who's on the fence, and think about what kind of mindset you want to carry into your future. Stay vibrant and have a wonderful day.